This is GammaCosmic with All the Hulk presents GammaCosmic versus Green Scar 1990. If you've been following on the message boards and at Jason Aaron's blog site, me and GreenTurd has been going back and forth for a little bit. The dude's a clown, man. You guys know he's a clown, man. You can't take anything he says serious. He doesn't present facts. He doesn't go no. He does all his research online. The Leader's Lair, the Hulk's library. Anywhere he can get any information from, that's what he uses. Claims to be a real Hulk fan. Okay, you don't like Bruce Jones' run. I wouldn't expect you to, because when he came out, he was probably, 11? I wouldn't. If you don't like Jason Aaron's run, you don't have to fucking like him. Man, the dude told you to fuck off anyway. If you guys don't believe me, go to Google Jason Aaron. He'll come up, jasonaaron.blogspot.com. Scroll all the way down to the Hulk Stay Angry, and click on there and read all the comments going down there. You'll see the GreenTurd makes his appearance, begging Jason, could you bring back Paul Pelletier, please? I think it'll make your work so much better. As soon as Jason said that he wasn't bringing back his work, dude flips and says he speaks for the majority of Hulk fans. Which he doesn't. He types down about 7 names of people who say they're angry with the Hulk, with what Jason Aaron's doing with the Hulk, and says that it's tons of fans feel this way. He even had the audacity to put Nino's name in there. Like, Nino don't post because Nino lives in the Southeast Pacific. Whatever's going on over there, I don't know why he hasn't been posting as much. There's probably a reason why he's not posting as much. It's not because he doesn't like Jason Aaron's run, because he really didn't like some of Pac's run either. If you notice, he didn't really respond that much on Pac's run either, 600 run. Things change, things happen in life, man. People sometimes don't have access to the internet, or as much as they would like to, you know what I mean? Or maybe he hasn't even, and over there, the issues come a lot later over there too, so maybe there's a reason why he hasn't really responded either. But, Green Scar, man, we all know it's about the artwork. That's all it's about, because honestly, the storyline is not bad at all. It's a different take on Hulk. Do I like the artwork? It could be a lot better. Dylan, he's trash. I'll admit he is dumpster juice, and I've stated that. But I'm not blind to say that Jason Aaron can't write, because he's a lot better writer than Pac since his 600 run. A lot better. The writing style is different. He's not having Hulk just jump from one big fight to the next big fight to the next big fight for no real reason. You know what I mean? It was just like no real reason. No rhyme or reason to anything that Pac does anymore. He is really affected with the Jeff Loeb syndrome. But Green Scar, man, like, no one even cares what you think, to be honest with you, man. You can't even debate reasonably. You can't even present facts, man, to be honest with you, man, about anything, man. And honestly, I'm ashamed when you get into any of the Hulk debates or versus forums with Hulk in it, because you really don't know your shit, man. You really, really, really don't. For some reason, you just believe Gamma trumps every single power source out there. You have this notion that if somebody hits Hulk, he automatically gets stronger. Which is the case when the fight goes on, it does happen. To me, Pac kind of ruined Hulk with the World Breaker, because I like my Hulk to get angry enough to where he gets to that. Not all this all suddenly now, it's in me. At any time I want to unleash it, I can just unleash it. Like, no, that's how Hulk never worked like that. He gets mad to get that angry. There has to be a reason. I try to understand you, man, but I can't, man, because just the stuff you write, man, it's trash, man. You can't even type, man. Why is Hulk in your name? Why are you the Green Scar, man? Like, you don't even know you're Hulk. You don't know nothing. You keep quoting about Peter David, but really don't know nothing about Peter David, because some of Peter David's best issues wasn't that much fighting in it. Yeah, believe it or not. But you wouldn't know that, though, because you're not a real Peter David fan, like you say. You might be a Pac fan. I can see why you're a Pac fan. And you're like, I can see why you're a Pac fan. I understand why, man. That's the style of writing you like. You like non-stop action with the Hulk. But don't sit there and insult the guy Jason Aaron and say that he can't hold a light to this guy or to this guy, man. when you don't even know all the writers that wrote for the Hulk. Peter David fell off, man, after a little bit on the Hulk. I understand Marvel pushed him a certain way, but Peter David did fall off for a little bit, even though he's considered my favorite because he's who I started with. He got me into the Hulk. But, and you also don't know the business side of Marvel. For some reason, you think Marvel really cares, if they're going to match the right writer with the right character. Sometimes it just comes to dollars and cents, man. They contracted Jason Aaron out to already do 12 issues. Already. It's already done, written. He already sent the scripts in. They were sent in months ahead. Months ago. Months ago. When he posted and said he was doing the Hulk, and we found out he already written the comic books already. Only thing that was probably left was for the artist to catch up and draw everything that he's written. So there's nothing you can do. So it's not like he's sitting around like, I wonder what I'm going to do for the next issue, for issue number 9. It's already done. Issue 10, 11, and 12 is already done. So there's nothing you can do. And for you to say, like, you're bitching to the wrong dude, man. He can't do nothing about it, man. About an artist. You need to complain to Marvel directly. Because those are the ones who are going to change it up. He can't do nothing right now, man. If you read anything about him, he said he got a list of artists he was working with. Some he worked with, some he's never even worked with before. That's Marvel. Marvel matches everybody with who they want to match him with. They're his employer. He only can do what they say. He's not Stephen King. He's not Tom Clancy. He's not Dean Koontz. He just can't say, this is what I want for artwork, this is what I want for this is what I want to do, this is what I do. Unless he's Tom McFarlane, he can draw his own stuff. Write and draw his own stuff. Which he can't. Like he told you, you don't have to buy his shit if you don't want to. He basically told you to fucking fuck off, to be honest with you. Go type in Jason Aaron. His stuff will come up to the jasonaaron.blogspot.com and read the whole thing, man. See this clown, GreenTurd 1990. Try to tell this dude he needs to leave Hulk right now after Stay Angry, or his career is over. That's how ridiculous this kid is, man. We're really dealing with a kid right now, man. And you can't take anything he says serious. He doesn't really know his Hulk. I think you guys know that. His answers, his reasonings, there's no reason. He doesn't even give reasons. He doesn't even give facts. The dude really thinks Hulk can tangle with Celestials. He thinks Impact's Heart of a Monster because Hulk grew to 1,000 feet tall, that for some reason he's just as powerful as Galactus and Celestials at that height. He augments height with strength. Even though he won't even admit the inconsistencies that with power levels that Greg Pak did. Has Hulk do incredible feats in Planet Hulk and World War Hulk, and next issue he's burning all the time from fire. It's like, come on, man. He's getting ripped to shreds all the time, man. If anything, man, Pak made him less powerful after World War Hulk. He didn't make him more powerful. He made him less powerful. And you can tell by the issues. 600 run is just not as good as you think. Pak gave us 10 issues of no Hulk. Absolutely no Hulk. Scar could not carry the issue because Pak couldn't write him to carry the issue. That's what it comes down to, man. You want to hear people complaining? They were complaining more about a Hulkless comic book that says Incredible Hulk across the title. But all it is Banner. Jason Aaron puts Hulk in it, centers this whole thing about Hulk, and you're upset. But you know what? You have a right to be upset if you don't like his style of writing, man. But you don't have the right to tell a dude he needs to quit. He needs to get fired. He doesn't know what he's doing. I mean, you can't even write, man. So how are you gonna tell a guy who went to college that he can't write when you can't write, man? You don't have to like the direction he's taking Hulk in. You really don't have to. But to say that he's inconsistent with Hulk's power level is a blatant lie, man. Blatant lie. In every issue, he's saying something about Hulk having the power to break planets. He's stating it. So I don't understand. His fight with the Bohr brothers showed his power level. Hulk takes a gamma bomb to the face unfazed. Pak would have had Hulk's skin melted off. Granted, he would have had him heal, but his skin would have been melted off. That's another feat. Having Hulk just walk through lava like it's nothing. Pak, Hulk's skin's burning. He has to heal. So, that's right there shows that you're not reading the comic books. You're just looking at the pages. You're looking at the artwork. And the artwork gets you so mad that you can't even read the story. I'm sorry that I read books like Tom Clancy, Dean Koontz, like those are my favorite authors. Sorry that all the books I read don't have pictures in it with double spaces in the sentencing. To me, Pack, Jason Aaron, if I was to compare them like movie directors, Jason Aaron would write, he would have wrote and directed Sin City. Pack would have written and directed Expendables. See the difference between the movie types? Which one's more like all action, no filler? That's Pack. With a little more substance, with Jason Aaron. I think you really need to do your homework, Green Scar, because you really don't know nothing, man. Like, you don't speak for the majority of us. Not even a quarter or fraction of the majority of Hulk fans. Am I displeased with some of the things that's going on with the Hulk title? Yes, but I know it's not all Jason's fault. Do I like his writing right now, what's going on? Yes, because I like a little more in-depth storytelling, to be honest with you. He's not just making up wishing wars, and nonsense. You know what I mean? Like Pac does. Just makes up nonsense. Pac wrote Hero Kal-El, who bested Galactus in the intellect department with poisoning him, is now crying when Hulk is touching him. A dude who mastered almost every other power source to near perfection, except for the Enigma Force, is now can't do nothing to Hulk. Once Pac took over. When Jenkins and Reed was playing with Hero Kal-El, I liked him. Once Pac took over, he downplayed his power set so Hulk can fucking just walk through him, man. You don't believe me? Go back and read the Dark Side saga. Read all the back issues of Hulk leading up to Hero Kal-El, facing his dad. It's there in writing, man. Pac, inconsistent. And you know this. But you overlook it because the artwork. And that's when I know you're not a real Hulk fan. You're not a real Hulk comic book fan. I think you should just stick to trading cards and posters because you like good artwork. Which is cool, man. That's you. But don't sit here and try to act like you know what good storytelling is when you definitely don't, man. Because when you talk about issues and you say those are good storytelling, like, really? Heart of a Monster was good? Wishing Well? Really? Lady just drops down with a machine about 3 feet by 6 feet and turns a fountain of youth into a wishing well with reality warping powers, man. Reality warping powers. But that's cool, though. Come on, man. You're a clown, Green Scar, man. A real clown, man. And you're just going to get the full fury of the Halls of Hulk down you now, man. Because now I'm marking you as a traitor and you're on the wanted poster, man. Rage Bakor was on it, but you took the #1 place of Halls of Hulk Public Enemy #1, man. Because you're hurting us with your ignorance, man. You're just a real dumb kid, man. Real dumb, man. You really don't know nothing, man. Like, you're happy with the Hulk versus. Do I like that movie? Yeah, it was an entertaining DVD. But I know that the fight wouldn't go down like that if in a comic book with Hulk versus Thor, man. I know it wouldn't go down. But it was definitely an entertaining movie. You think that the comic book should actually be like that. You factor out everybody else's power sets and act like for some reason they can't do nothing, man. Like, everybody's powerful in the cosmic world, man. And that's your other little bullshit thing you want to do. You want Hulk to fly, shoot cosmic beams, man. Now you want to upgrade him, man. For what? A real Hulk fan knows that Hulk's fought a lot of these elite cosmic beings on his own power set. Got angry enough that he can hang with them, man. That's what he do, man. He amps up to get angry enough to hang with some of these powerhouses, man. So why does he need to go cosmic for, man? Like, a good storyteller can entwine all of that into Hulk's own world, man. He doesn't need to leave his own world, man. I'm talking about mentally, man. To go fly off into the cosmic and to have these ugly cosmic adventures against Celestials and Galactus, man. Like, really? What's the reason for it, man? Why would he be around them, man? That's what I'm saying, man. That's how dumb you are, man. You really think for some reason Ryan just needs to put Hulk, he just vanishes, teleported for no reason because the Grandmaster wants him over there to fight, man. And he wants to see him go against Celestials. And that was the reason behind it. Like, that's how simple your thinking is, man. Like, you're not a real Hulk fan, man. Let's be real, man. You're really not. I wish you would show your face too, man. Everybody got camera phones. I wish you would show your face so everybody can see how stupid you are when you talk, man. Like, for real. And this is just part 1. I got like a 3-part issue on just Green Scar, because I really don't like to do it at all. And you're going to see them all, man. I'm in a different state of mind right now, man. And I'm going to continue a little bit when I mellow down.